Oh, I'm sorry. Peace and blessings, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, tapping into our live, and being present with us on this beautiful, beautiful day. My name is Zayne Spirits for those who are watching on my platforms, and I am a sound healer. I work with the tongue drum. I am also a Reiki master, a psychic medium. I work in the realms of grief and death and rebirth, and of course, channeling the ancestral magic and medicine. And I am joined by these two beautiful divine beings. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and so that you guys can get familiar with them as well.
Hi, everybody. I'm Essence. I'm the owner of Kenya's Crystals, and I know people always ask me, "Who is Essence? Who is Kenya? Like, how does all of this tie in?" Well, Essence is my higher self. Essence is who I've transformed into on my journey, and Kenya is actually my inner child. Kenya is actually who I started Kenya's Crystals for, because my inner child. Went on a journey to find herself and to heal herself and to reintegrate all of those fragmented pieces, that I had left behind on my journey. And it took me to so many different places, and I've met so many different people, and I've integrated all of these different gems that I've picked up along my way into my being. And people always ask me, how do you do this or how do you do that? So that's why we now have Kenya's Crystals, which is basically me sharing all of the gems and the jewels that I've picked up along my journey with my community to reach a more holistic and healthy life. So I'm a Reiki practitioner, I'm an herbalist, I'm a doula, I'm an intuitive medium. Like, there are so many different dimensions to myself. But today I'm excited to share some sound baths with you guys, some sound therapy, and let's get into it. I'm happy to be here. Yes.
Hello, everyone. I am Elise Monet, the spiritual plug. I wear several different hats. I have infused spirituality with my expertise of public relations and marketing. So a lot of the services and offerings that I extend to the public will look like um, sound healing, Reiki practitioner, content creating for Reels, TikTok, YouTube, newsletters, event hosting, event coordinating. I like to lighten the load of entrepreneurs by helping them balance their lives and boost their brands. I'm in the process of a major rebrand right now. I have spent a year doing a lot of intentional shadow work, like Essence mentioned, just really integrating into my higher self and becoming that person, becoming the goddess that many of you see me as. And now I can finally recognize myself in that same likeness. And so we are here to gift you all with some sound healing, sound bath. Zane has her tongue drum. Essence has her collection of sound bowls. And I got Big Mama here for the heart chakra.
I know, right? Y'all can't really see the
So
little spread or whatever, but
we're going to spread that love hard, whether you are in Memphis or in Costa Rica or in Africa, y'all gonna feel this today.
Yes, yes. And then after we get done with this, y'all stay tuned because we're gonna be going into what's gonna be going down in Memphis when we get there this month in July. So, and feel free to ask any questions about our event, how you can get involved. I've also included the links. If you guys hear like what you hear, you're feeling it, you loving it, and you ready to show up in Memphis and just connect with all three of us. The links are in the description so that y'all can get your tickets early. So yeah, please enjoy this divine healing. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
Do some more. I'm just gonna start singing energy. Unless there was a good start.
How are y'all feeling?
They just missed it. Y'all are heaven sent. You put the baby right to sleep, and now I can listen uninterrupted. That's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes,
Shout out to the
yes.
baby going to sleep.
Right.
That's right on time.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Look, I can't see the comments, so y'all are just gonna have to tell me what they say.
They're saying they feel good. Thank you. You're welcome. Someone said, I'm
Okay,
here.
there we go.
There, yeah, come on, Zayne, with the tech.
I got you.
I know, right?
Sounds very nice. Thank you, Divine Doula.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
So, would y'all like to go into what's going to be going down in Memphis?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm super excited about this event that we have coming up in Memphis on the 23rd of July at Shelby Farms. This started with the intention of healing, because in this world with all of these things that are going on right now, so many people are off center. They don't really know who they are. They really don't have a solid foundation to build on, or really don't know what direction to go in. There's really an energy of renewal going on right now, but in order to get to the renewal, we have to do a release, and it's
Yeah.
so much more powerful when we do it collectively. So it started with an intention just to heal collectively, and I'm so excited to be able to share space and actually bring this vision to life.
Absolutely. Essence recently put up a post about how she just wanted to be out in nature and just freely serving with sound healing and Reiki. And Essence and I, this is actually coming full circle for us because we met back in December of last year.
Hmm.
And I just think this is a full circle moment in how confirmation works, because a lot of times when we step into this awakening in this spiritual community or this spiritual world, um, we don't really know where to start. We don't really know where to start. I remember when I was extremely vocal about my reawakening and remembering. And one of my sorority sisters hit me up and she was like, "Well, sis, who do you pray to?" And I said, well, I still believe in God. It's just a little different now. And I think that us coming together, providing something that's very light, you know, all of us can read energy. All of us are mediums, and we all of us use different tools. But this is keeping it very light with the tool usage, but the healing hits so intensely. As you can see, people in the comments, or even you feeling like, oh, this almost put me to sleep, or my baby is asleep. So if you can allow yourself to be open minded and open hearted enough to try some things that are new, or try some things that are maybe seem a little peculiar or eccentric, I believe that you'll be doing yourself a service, and allowing yourself to be in a space where there is authentic love, nurturing energy, and just the guidance. And I think that what we're striving to do with the event in Memphis is going to bring all of that for you guys together.
Mm. Y'all are so divine. Yes, yes, all of that. And this has really come full circle for Elise and I as well, because like we had known each other on Facebook for a while, and we started working together heavily at the beginning of this year. And it's time for y'all to show up at the event and go get y'all tickets.
I know, right?
That's what that
So,
means. I said, well, I
that's,
don't know,
that's
do not disturb.
that's the sign. If you needed the sign, that's it. Um, but like things just come around full circle. I love that they mentioned that, because like we're all in divine alignment with this focus, with this intention. And all three of us, we love to be of service to our community. We love to hold sacred space for our community. We love to share in companionship. We love to get real intimate in our healing, and to share those intimate spaces, those spaces of vulnerability with our people. Because when we're vulnerable together and we're in the arms of our community, we can ease into that. We can ease into that healing. We can rest in that healing. We can know that we're safe in that healing. We can not only be safe in our community, but our community is a reflection of what's here, right? So like we're gonna lead you back to self always. Like we're always gonna say like, yes, you're safe in these arms, but know that you're also safe in this vessel, in this body, in your journey. You're always divinely protected, loved, guided, loved and guided, so like there's we're just a reflection that you can go within and that you can be safe within, and that if you're going through some rough times or things are a little uncertain for you, there is certainty here, and that this is a reflection of that certainty. This is a reflection of that foundation. And um I can speak for me, but I feel like we're all on one accord when we just, when I say that we are opening up the space for you to come in and allow and surrender for what needs to surface for you in these sessions, and especially in this event. In this event, we're going to be doing some Reiki. We're going to go one-on-one with everybody present. Sound healing is definitely going to be present there, which is why we wanted to open up this prelude with you guys. And also just to let you know that that's only the beginning of where of what's gonna take place at this event. Like, it's such, it's so divine. Like, the intention, I feel like even our intention is going to spread far and wide beyond what even we imagine for this event. You
Exactly.
know, like, we're going to share space and we're going to allow spirit to guide us in that space. And it's going to unfold so much for all of us present. So I'm excited. I'm definitely present with all of you guys, and I love all my Memphis people. We love all of our Memphis people. We've got people
Yes, I
in
love
Memphis.
Memphis. Shout out to Memphis.
We've got so many people in Memphis. All three of us have so many people in Memphis who we love, cherish, and support. Tennessee is my homeland, you know, like, and we all have connections to Tennessee, and we all have connections to the grid lines in which we reside in. It's all interconnected. So it's divine alignment. You know, when we started talking about this event, we just saw how everything was full picture. Like, wow, we did not even recognize that there was just so many synchronicities for this
Exactly.
event.
Like the synchronicities were crazy. Everything just kind of came together so effortlessly. Like it's just flowing. And so, and that's how you know when God, the universe, whatever you call it, divine spirit is aligned, because everything just happens exactly the way that it's supposed to happen. You know, and I love Memphis. Like I moved to Memphis when I was like, what, 10 years old? I think I moved to Memphis when I was 10, and then I lived in Memphis from like 10 to 18. So, you know, that's elementary, middle, and high school. So, Memphis has played a major part in who I am, and has had a major impact on me, especially in my healing journey. I love my city, and there's so much more healing that needs to be done. So I'm just grateful to be able to provide that safe space for, you know, those people who feel called to join us.
Absolutely. I'm the country cousin to my Memphis people down here in Mississippi. I'm in central Mississippi. I'm from Madison. A lot of people don't know where that is. So I tell people I'm from Jackson, but Memphis has been, every time I've gone to Memphis, I experience magical moments, and I always left with a greater sense of who I am. And I just believe that, like Zayne was saying, and like Essence was saying, there's so many synchronicities. Chicago, Memphis, our masculine elders being involved in the military. So what I'm trying to say here is, when you allow yourself to be open, when you do not let titles or different walks of life or different aesthetics blur your vision with that third eye, your soul's vision, you can expand and do so many things. I think so many times, I can speak for myself, I wanted to do things by myself, alone. I can't depend on y'all. Y'all not gonna execute. I'm just gonna do it by myself. And that lifestyle was so draining and exhausting. And I really am grateful to welcome ease into my life and be able to partner with gods and goddesses like Zane and Essence. And it is our hope that you all see this unity and begin to unite with your own members of your own tribe. Begin to unite with yourself. because the version of yourself that is here today, they may not be the same version from last week, from last month, from last year, from 3 years ago. So this is an opportunity for us saying, hey, this is who we are, this is what we do. Come hang out and come meet the divine versions of yourself.
Yes.
I agree with that completely because, like you said, we are all different. We shared had different journeys, different experiences. But at the end of the day, even if we can't see eye to eye on everything,
Yeah.
we can speak heart to heart, And in order to do that, you have to have an open heart space, and you have to be able to be vulnerable, and share things. Everything isn't, that isn't all pretty and rosy and aesthetically pleasing and politically correct. Like you have to be able to be real to get that real
Mm-hmm.
healing. So I'm grateful to be aligned with you guys so we can create those spaces of true vulnerability because that's where the true healing really happens.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. I just love all of y'all. My divine reflections. I'm giving y'all the biggest hug because I love you. I love sharing space with y'all.
Yes.
And it's so divine, man. Like to the things that we are doing together. Yeah, I want to say Elise and I have already talked about this. We talked about this when we were in conversation, was that we don't feel like Memphis is going to be our only event.
Oh
Mm-mm.
no, absolutely not.
And,
Oh,
and,
we
and,
gotta go.
this is the start of something amazing and something that is going to expand well beyond belief, like what we see in the present. But we are present with Memphis this time around. But I see some of y'all in the comments that want to bring us to where y'all are at, or like, y'all are like, oh, I wish I was in Memphis. Well, Memphis is not going to be the only space of healing, so like don't be discouraged in that. Know that, and I love what y'all were saying too about like connect with your intermediate community, like your intimate community, because there's so many people like you out there. Like, to everybody who's watching and listening, like there's so many people like you, and you may just not know it. You may
Mhm.
just have not been open to it because in your mind you thought like, it seems like I'm the only one, but that was the world that you were in, and now you're stepping into a place of grace and ease and healing and love and peace and joy, and all of that is attracting, it's magnetizing these wonderful people in your community that are doing the same thing. So get out there and be proactive in your community, and you will see how many people are divinely aligned in this same motion. Um,
I
and I
agree.
just want I wanted to open up the comments too, if both of y'all are open too for some Q&A. If y'all have any questions about Memphis.
Absolutely, yes. If you
Definitely.
guys have
Oh,
any
Dallas, baby, I got people in the D. Just let us bring us out. Bring us out. We ready? Also,
Yes.
right,
people, a lot of y'all hit me up. I miss you. When you come back, bring me back.
Bring,
When
bring us there.
yes, exactly. I love exactly what you guys were saying because I mean, at the end of the day, this is the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is all about community. It's about the collective. It's about doing what's best for yourself, but also doing what's best for everybody else. And we have to be able to connect. And I'm grateful for these digital spaces. Where we can connect and where we can share space. But it's nothing like being in person and feeling those vibes. Up close and personal.
Yes.
I
Yes.
agree. And you know what, Zane? I just want to piggyback a little bit as y'all throw these questions at us. This is your time to pick our brains.
I know.
But a lot of times I felt and sometimes still do feel that I'm like the only person that is like me in my area. And I know that there are people in Jackson, all over Mississippi, from the top to the bottom, from, let's see, what's probably the northernmost city? South Haven.
I know, right?
Ooh, and that's Memphis, really.
Basically.
South Haven down to the coast, past Christian. I know there's so many people that want to connect and that are looking for individuals that not going to look at you like you crazy or throw all these crazy titles on you and say you're satanic or demonic. This is an opportunity to link with individuals that think like you, maybe, or similar to you, that maybe experiencing different things that you're experiencing, that maybe catching 1111 and 222 and 333 and 555 on the clock now. So if nothing else, if this is just um, spirit using us as vessels to be catalysts to ignite that fire in these spaces and in these cities, then so be it. And I'm totally here for it because it's needed. It's needed. And all three of us um, will be able to serve outside of this event too. So it's just
Yes.
really dope. Really dope.
Yes. 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 Mm. I
Do y'all
recently
have any
started.
questions? I'm sorry, Zane. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, love.
I was just saying, does anybody have any questions about what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be doing it? Because we're a lot of times, and y'all can definitely chime in. When I'm doing work, whether it's Reiki or I'm just holding space for a client, sound healing, I do get messages. And we're gonna be sharing those messages. As Zane mentioned, we're gonna or Essence, we have one-on-one time with each individual that's going to be coming to share space with us at Shelby Farms. So if there are some messages that you need to hear, we will be grateful and happy to share those with you. And the healing from that point is very immense and intense.
Yes.
For
Yes.
sure, for sure. Yes, it's
Look
gonna
at
be
the people in the comments connecting. Oh, Dallas love. I love to see it. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Y'all connect.
exactly
Definitely.
new community.
Yeah.
I
Def-
love it.
I I love it too, and I'm like, hi B. Um, okay, prosperity. It's
Yes.
sweet out here, y'all. It's sweet. It's community is sweet. I love it.
That's right.
Um, we just soaking up the nectar of life, like we bringing it back to the community. We bringing it back to the to our people and to our lands. And that's
Mm-hmm.
something I wanted to mention too is like the lands need healing, the earth need healing. um and that's something that is important as we go into these spaces, especially Memphis, or places that just, I mean, all of our states have known so much bloodshed, so like just being present with our people, being present with the spirits of the lands, that's another important focus for us. And like when you come to a specific place and you heal the land, you bring offerings to the spirit, you help the spirits transition who were not at a place of peace, like you bring rest in the city. You bring peace in your community, because what do you think is latching on? Like, how do you think it's continuously, moving the people of the city when the land is not at rest, when the spirits are not at rest? So that's another important aspect to bringing healing to your city, or bringing, or us even going to Memphis. Like, we're connecting with y'all, but we're connecting with the people, the spirits of Memphis, and to be present with that land and present with that healing in general. So it's deep, y'all, and it continues to unfold, and you'll see how it just, it's like a domino effect. We heal the land, we heal the spirits, we hold sacred space, the community becomes more conscious of the land, it becomes more conscious of their own individual healing, and that healing is so contagious. It's just like you smile at somebody and then you just smiling together, like you just it's just, it continues to grow. And
Mm-hmm.
so know that there is not one effort that goes unnoticed, whether it's between you and Mother Earth or between you and your community. It's not one effort that goes unnoticed. It's not one amount of personal shadow work that doesn't go unnoticed between you and this collective. Like, my healing is your healing is my healing, your success is my success is yours. And that's how we move in this space, just allowing our divinity to shine, and to be a reflection of that. So yes,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like y'all have many
Thank
questions, but
y'all.
it,
Divine
I
feminine.
love the support though. I love the
Hey, I
support.
I love
know.
it.
I'm glad
I love it.
it's giving what it's supposed to give, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. And also, if y'all watch the playback later and y'all do want to ask questions, please hit us up in our inboxes. Like,
Mhm.
I'll do my best to come back and like see the comments as they come on the video. But if y'all have specific questions, please do not hesitate to contact either one of us, any of us, because all three of us have the answers. We got the keys to the Jeep. No.
Literally, I'm gonna just because Facebook done restricted my account for like 23 more hours, y'all. So my messenger is open. I will be resharing this live tomorrow. Honestly, I'm probably gonna just tap in on the content creator tip and make a little razzle dazzle video for us. Um, but yes, any questions? Listen, I know some people are still celebrating today, and that's fine. Even if you're not celebrating, you just enjoying your family and your friends and your community. That's cool. This will be here to serve you later. And as Zayne was saying, we are excited to answer any questions that y'all have. For
Yes.
sure.
Yes, for sure, for sure. I feel like at the end of the day, this is divinely aligned for us to come
Mhm.
together and to create this space, and to I feel like this is just the seed that is going to start the building of an amazing community of healers and people who are seeking healing, and just bringing us back together in the frequency of love, so we can really not only get that healing internally, but also be able to, express that and share that with the world, with the land, and, everywhere, because Lord knows we need it right now. I mean, I feel like there's so many things that could divide us, There's so many things that could divide us. There's so many different perspectives and beliefs, that separate us from our true divinity. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is a time where people are learning to be more open minded, and we're starting to come back to who we truly are. Because at the end of the day, nobody is supposed to be alike. I'm a professional astrologer. I've read hundreds and hundreds of natal charts, and not two natal charts were exactly the same. There are
Never.
so many there are so
Yes.
many things that vary. There are so many differences, and so I feel like that just confirms we all have our different journeys, but at
Absolutely.
the end of the day,
Oh, this is
Oh,
freezing. This is freezing.
yeah.
I
I
will
mean, she
say,
looked beautiful right there.
she goes, here we
Okay,
go.
there we go.
here
You
we go.
better,
I was like, hold on, where'd it go?
Spirit wanted you to hold, they wanted to make sure that people heard that message.
Hold that thought. Like,
Oh,
go
yes,
ahead.
I'm gonna
yes,
pause it real quick.
but yes, like I was saying, at the end of the day, we all have different missions, we all have different journeys, but we are members of the same body. At the end of the day, a community is a body, it's an organism, and I might not do the same thing that you do. I might not have the same function that you have. You might be the liver, I might be the spleen, you might be the heart. But at the end of the day, we all are needed in the body for it to function. So I feel like really embracing your individual gifts and really learning how to love yourself for exactly what you bring to the table helps you to be able to come into community, and just share everything that you have open heartedly. So I'm just grateful to be
Oh,
able to, share in that,
Yes.
and build on with
absolutely.
that, with those intentions.
Absolutely. I
Yes.
wanna I wanna mention when Essence was saying that she's read hundreds of natal charts and no two are alike. I when I first began to awaken, there was a beautiful woman in Houston. Her name is Ty Davis. And she had so many, she really just held the mirror for me to be able to see myself. Um, but one of the things that I still from this day take from her is when you stretch out your arms and your legs, it makes a star. And if you guys have seen
Mm-hmm.
the newest Doctor Strange movie, the young lady America, she is a star. She when she activates her superpower, there's a portal that opens up and it's the shape of a star, and it's open when she's literally doing this. So understand that when you can allow yourself to expand, you start to wake up, that seed is planted, and you start to wake up and stretch and expand from your shell, like you're becoming that star. And every star is unique. Every star twinkles. Every star has a light that shines. And all of us, when the sky is dark outside, everything is illuminated. When the sun is shining outside and we're outside, all of us are illuminated and we shine. So don't get caught up in comparing yourself to
It's
other
the thief of
people.
joy.
Don't even get caught up in comparing yourselves to us and saying, well, I want to be able to play the tongue drum like Zayne, or I want to be able to read natal charts like Essence, or I want to be able to do what the spiritual plug does. You have your own superpower. And we become better and more fortified in love when you are bringing what you have to the table. It's a feast. Everybody bring a dish. Everybody bring a meal, and we all can feast and eat and connect. So I just wanted to share that um, with y'all, and then also ask you, ladies, a question: who can come to this event? Can the babies come? Can Is this open for the masculines and the feminines and the non-binary individuals? Who are we going to be serving in this event, y'all? And you're welcome. Whoever said thank you for that, you're welcome, baby.
Okay, we back.
Look,
Last thing I heard was ask you
yes, we
ladies
serving
can.
everybody.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
is welcome.
Who can come? Essence, like who possibly could we serve at this event? Can we serve the children? Can we serve the masculines? Anybody can
Oh
come and get it.
yeah,
That's what I
absolutely.
think.
Like I feel like it's community. Whoever is a part of a community can come, you know, whoever. And the community is the young, the old, the in
Ooh,
between, the mamas, the daddies, the aunties, the babies, you know, anybody who feels led to really join in
yes,
love and build community, because at the end of the day, you know, Memphis
Yes.
is a big community, and with love infused into the city, like it can, Memphis already is so great, but it can be so much more, you
mhm,
know, with that energy of love and that intention of love. And there are definitely people who love in Memphis. Like
yes,
I have people that I love dearly and that love me dearly in Memphis. So I feel like, you know, creating that environment for more people who are on the frequency of love to really convene and meet and build community even further together. I feel like that's really what my intention is, like, because at the end of the day, we can't do this by ourselves. Like
cannot and will not,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna take on all that work. Y'all got me messed up. I need my tribe. I need my tribe,
Look,
and I'm comfortable with saying that, and I say that proudly.
look, y'all, we
yes.
might have to wrap this up. Like the internet, something won't let us be great.
All good. It's all good. We'll be obedient.
Yes.
I want to see the strollers, the baby wrap,
Exactly. I want to
baby
see the
strollers,
mama, the
your
baby.
granny, your grandpa, everybody. Bring them out. Bring your lawn
Look,
chairs.
bring them
Bring
out.
your kids. Bring some snacks. We're doing this early enough in the rising to where it's not going to be crazy hot from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. On the 23rd. And we'll be posting more about the specific location in Shelby Farms once we are able to get on the space and locate. Spirit probably most likely going to lead us But don't even worry about that. Just know that we'll be there and
Show up.
serve y'all. Just come. What they say in the church, just come as you are, baby.
Exactly. Just show up. Literally. Literally. On my
Just
journey,
show up.
I've learned just show up.
Just show up, because trying to be perfect and look a certain way and be a certain way and talk a certain way, yeah, that's not
Come,
gonna work.
I can't no
come,
more. Like
come
I'm
comfortable.
gonna be me. Exactly. Just do you, be you. We love you for who you are. Shine your light and come through and share it with us.
And we're gonna
Yes.
drop
And
the mic
finish.
on that. I think that's a great way to stop, to end.
Yes.
I know, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That, y'all, please share this live and our links with those of you who have family or community in Memphis. Spread the word. Let people know that we're going to be there July 23rd, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And the links for admission, just as an offering for all three of us, our energy, our time, and our participation in creating this event. Um, that is in the link, so you can get your spot and join us. And it's a sacred event, y'all, and I'm so grateful to be sharing this space with these two beautiful divine beings. Thank you, Elise. Thank you, Essence. Y'all are so sacred, so divine. Thank you for loving on me, and I love you infinitely.
Absolutely. Likewise. Likewise.
And yeah, so we gonna close this out, y'all.
All
Peace
right.
and
Peace.
peace and
Bye.
love. Peace, y'all.
bye, y'all.